Yo guys, what is up? It is Jeracraft and welcome back to the HOBBIT-ISH magical house. Because you know what? I completely forgot to do the interior of this house and a couple of you guys have been asking me for it, so you know what? Today we're going to be doing kind of like a let's buildy because that is what we normally do, seeing as it's a really small house, guys. So you know what? We're going to start off nice and easy like we normally do, and we're going to replace the grass floor with some oak wood. Voila, bada bing bada boom, we're done, and voila, fill 5 100 by 1. I think that should do it. Now for the fireplace, I do already have the netherrack set up. Perfect. Obviously we need to add the door because I completely destroyed it, but we're going to add a nice fireplace here by adding 2 blocks like so. We got some cobblestone wall just like that, and we could just add 2 extra full blocks over there. And then using maybe some cobblestone stairs, you can place it right in the center, and that is your fireplace set up. Although, I might just add the netherrack a block further down, because that's going to work better anyway. And we do need to change the oak wood for cobblestone. We don't want that burning up either. Obviously, you know, you do the fire tick false, I don't know, you know, that thing that you do to prevent the fire from spreading. I never do it because I never bothered to do so. I always forget to do it, but who cares? Just, you know, add some fire in there, and that's going to look pretty good. If you do not want to use, you know, fire tick, false, etc., just add a torch, and that works too. Perfect. And also, you can replace the back block over here. Oh my god. Add a furnace. Please don't burn down my house. Oh my god, no, stop it. Okay, I think it's fine, isn't it? Yeah, it's fine, guys. Let's make our way back inside and continue with this tutorial. So that's looking good. We've got a fireplace over here. As I said, you know, we do have a second floor, which we can fix. You know, we kind of want to cover up all of this grass. So, you know what? We're going to start by covering this up completely. Just bringing the stair blocks right across the top here. And for the center, you know what? We're going to add a block of glowstone because it's quite dark in here. And this is kind of going to light up the house. We're going to fill up the center with some oak wood. Nice and easy, guys. Voila. And we're going to fill this in with some oak wood full blocks as well, because we don't need that. And there's no point putting stair blocks in there. It's just going to look a bit weird. So, you know, this is good. This is a good start. Now, obviously, the top of the fireplace here looks a bit dodgy. I mean, we want to kind of fill this in as well. So we're going to add some full blocks of cobblestone. Remove the stair blocks, and that kind of extends upwards, and we might just be able to fit in a second floor as well. Right, guys, now what to do next? Now obviously this is a very small HOBBIT-ISH house, so it's not really a good idea to add a staircase, because one, you're not going to be able to fit through. It's very small, you know, tight space, so it's going to be a lot more efficient to just add a ladder. Face it, it just has to be a ladder. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of split this up into 2 sections, and we're going to build a pillar of oak wood straight up to the center, and just replace the glowstone for some oak wood, and you know what, just add the block of glowstone beside. And obviously you do get a bit of a shadow glitch, which is kind of annoying, but you can just replace the stair blocks for full blocks, and that just looks a lot better. And we'll just split this up into 2 different sections of the house as well, so it's going to work just fine. You're going to fill this in as well, so you know what, we're going to grab some brick, extend this by 2 blocks, and then just fill this in with some oak wood. Just 4 blocks for now. And to do the second floor, you know, seeing as it's a very small house, we're going to be using some oak wood slab to make up as much space as possible. You know, you're going to make the ceiling, a lot taller, and it's just going to work better, guys. So let's fill this in. Nice and easy. And you know what, guys? The ladder can pretty much just go right here. It can go maybe over here. Or maybe on the inside right here. You know what? Let's place it over here, because that's kind of where the bedroom is going to be. So, you know what? Actually, you know what? We're going to build a bedroom on the second floor, because the original building had the bedroom on the first floor, I believe. Shall we double check? You know what? Let's take a look at this building. You know, you have the fireplace over here. There's no flooring done, but we do have the bedroom here. And as you can see, we don't have a second floor, which is it's a shame, because there's a lot more space that you can use. So let's add a ladder, guys. There we go. It's already added. I completely forgot already. Is there space here for a bedroom? I think there is, guys. There should be. So let's finish the first floor. You know what? Let's add some crafting tables over here. We're going to add a block of oak wood slab. Again, let's see here. Right there in the center. Kind of make a small desk. And to decorate this, you know, simple pressure plate. You know, the obvious stuff like a flower pot, guys. Where is it? It was flower pot. There you go. There we go. Flower pot, flowers. Nice and easy. And you can even add a candle, which is, you know, redstone torch. That looks amazing. And you know what? You could even add a chair. And that is really simple. I mean, you could use oak wood or you could use jungle wood. I would go for jungle wood just to make a variation between the wood, you know. There you go. Come on. No. Damn you. Okay, that's perfect, guys. So we've got a nice desk over here. We've got a fireplace. Obviously, you can add some paintings. And I guess, I mean, we could add some bookshelf over here. Just to, you know, make as much decoration as possible here. Let's see here. Small kind of living quarters. And you can replace the oak wood slab with this. And it won't affect the flooring because the texture for the bookshelf is the same as the oak wood. So, it works pretty good, guys. You know what, guys? I think I should have added the study table in this room instead of over here. But I guess you could use this as a kind of place to eat. But yeah, you know what? Let's just add a chest over here to fill this in. You know, add a place to sit down. Some more crafting tables, some more storage. Obviously, you're going to want to add some carpet. I would add some over here. Right at the entrance. This completely changes the build. And over here as well, you can add a carpet. Obviously, you have the ladder in the way, but you can still remove one block off the ladder, fill this in with carpet, and you can still actually jump upwards. So it's fine. It works perfectly fine. Obviously, to finish off the house, you know, you're going to want to add as much paintings as possible. At least, you know, the ones that look good. You know, you got maybe some knives here. Oh, that one actually worked well. Let's see here. That one works well. What else can we have? I mean, it's totally up to you. It depends on the texture pack you're using. But look at that, guys. That looks really good. So this is the first floor. Pretty good, I guess. I think this is done. And obviously, the second floor is where the bedroom is going to be. So let's grab a bed. First thing you're going to need. And we're going to actually split this into two sections. So we're going to have a bedroom over here and a small kind of storage room over here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to split this up with bookshelf, you know, just to add decoration. Instead of adding, you know, some oak wood, we're going to add some bookshelf, and it just makes everything look slightly nicer. Now you can also change this block for a block of bookshelf as well, so it kind of follows through. Now this is the storage room, so you know it's pretty simple, guys. All you have to do is, you know, add some storage, obviously, you know, crafting table, some of this, why not, and maybe some of that. That's a bit too much, isn't it? Yeah, I guess, you know, some paintings, I guess. Where are you? Yeah, that should do. And you might as well just add a flower pot over here. Let's see here. Where are you? There we go. Oops, I just tried to add a bed inside the flower pot. That's not going to work, is it? And if we get maybe some carpet to finish off. And now I've kind of lost the bed. Damn it. Damn you. Okay, we're going to add the bed somewhere over here. I'm not too sure if you can place it under here, because maybe that's kind of going to interfere. But you know what? I'll just add it over here. Why not? And, you know, crafting tables over here. Let's see. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it, guys. What else is there to do in this house apart from, you know, add some paintings and things? But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I mean, maybe you got some ideas, some tips for your interior designing. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. I would much appreciate it if you do. And I will see you next time, guys. This is Jeracraft, over and out.